again. It is Joy on a Bike, and I am really excited today because my husband, if you've been watching some of my videos, you may have heard me talk about him and the fact that he broke his leg about 3 months ago. So you know, he hasn't been riding his motorcycle for the last 3 months, and he's been cleared by the doctor, not for everything, but he's able to ride his motorcycle now, so that's super awesome. I've missed him, and I know he's missed, you know, being able to ride a bike. We're actually connected via Senna today, so let's see if we can get a little flyby from him. That was your cue. There he is. We are both on Buell's today. So he's on his 1125 CR, the only bike of ours that I haven't ridden because I'm too scared. That bike's big for me. Maybe one day I'll get on it. So he's on his 1125 CR, I'm on the Lightning. So that's pretty exciting news. But the other exciting part about today is that we're going to the Circuit of the Americas for the slowest track day ever. We had to take this opportunity. It's for a good cause. The Circuit of the Americas is hosting, I guess, a food drive for the Central Texas Food Bank. So we donated for that cause, and in return, they're letting people onto the track in their vehicles. Of course, we could take the car, but I mean, why in the world would we take a car when we could take our motorcycles? And they did say that motorcycles are allowed. I think that they want everyone to be driving about 20 miles an hour, so nothing crazy. But, you know, like I said, I mean, can you really pass up the chance to go onto COTA? No, you can't. I'm pretty pumped about it. We both consider ourselves pretty lucky to live so close to the Circuit of the Americas track because it is the only F1 track in America. MotoGP races on it. We've been to the IndyCar races on it. They hold concerts there. We've seen Muse a couple of times. We don't really know what to expect as far as what we're doing today. You know, obviously, because we've never done it before, but hopefully it's... Oh, are we supposed to turn? We missed the turn. Okay, so I have to find somewhere to do a U-E. What the hell? This is like the worst spot to turn into. Damn country places. What the? It's fine. Relax. I thought that was going to be a street because there was like a... I guess I turned too soon. It's the worst place to try to turn into. Bad decision, but we made it. Speaking of tracks and track days, I've never really considered doing a track day myself. I don't really know too much about it, actually. You know, it's something I'd consider. It's not off the table. I know it can come with a price as far as buying the proper gear, you know, getting trained, and then actually going out there and doing it. So that's something to consider, but you know, I think I'd definitely pick up a lot of valuable skills, and it'd probably be a really cool experience. Yay! This is going to be fun. Are you excited? Okay, so this is actually what we're on right now, driving through, is a go-kart track. It is here right outside of COTA, and I've actually been on it. These go-karts go, are those the right go-karts? I don't know. They go 55 miles an hour, so you're driving around this you know, track going 55 up to 55 on these little carts. And if you're racing each other, and if you want to be the fastest time, well, then you are going to have to drive as fast as you can, of course, but you're like skidding around the corners, and it's pretty exciting. It's way more intense than I was expecting it to be. Here we go. Slowest track day ever. Commence. Whoa. This is turn 1. I'm going 30. I'm going over the speed limit. This is really cool. I like how the speed limit's 20, but everyone's going like 30 miles an hour. Slowest pass ever. He's trying to race me. Can't let that happen. So if you think of it just like you're driving on a normal road, then it's not, it doesn't maybe seem that exciting. But if you just imagine that, racers from all over the world come here to race at high speeds, it's kind of cool just being like on the same track that they are. I think this is the straightaway approaching turn 12, and we love to sit in the stands at turn 12. We've done general admission before where we sit in the grass here and there, but the experience to me, well, to both of us, just wasn't quite the same. We really love the view from turn 12. There's a lot of, basically they go down the straightaway. They're going 200 plus miles an hour, and then turn 12, they have to slow down to like 55 miles an hour, I think. And so, there are, needless to say, there are some spills on that turn. I think turn 15 is another good one, but we haven't been in those stands before. I think maybe this next time we might try turn 15, try to sit in turn 15, but we'll see. Fun fact about turn 12 and last year's MotoGP, we actually saw with our very own eyes, our very own little peepers, Marc Marquez crash on turn 12. He crashed, and for those of you who don't know, that's a huge deal because he owns Circuit of the Americas. Like, he's always the number one placer. He always gets out like so far ahead of everyone else, and it doesn't give anyone a chance to catch up. And so it's basically like no contest, no competition. Oh no, they lost a thing. Lost their GoPro. So yeah, anyway, so last year we saw him take a dive, and it was crazy. Everyone in the stands went nuts. And some people were a little bit, in my opinion, meaner than they should be. I mean, he's still a person. But it was really exciting because, you know, it gave Rossi a chance to kind of take the lead spot. Mine were kind of weak. I'd never done that before though. Yeah, that probably would help. Whoa, God, there's a person. Oh, there's a bunch of gravel. Gravel twice in one day. Not cool. There's been a lot of firsts today. Driving on a track and driving off-road. This is not very cool, and not what I want to be doing right now. Oh, jeez Louise. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I'm just so excited. I have you with me. I went on a track day. I drove through some gravel. Well, everyone, that was, again, I don't want to keep saying that was super cool, but that was super cool, and I'm really glad that we got that opportunity. But oh, it's a caterpillar on the road. Don't run it over. I hope you enjoyed the slowest track day ever with me, because I sure did. And you know, maybe they'll have something like that again in the future, and if so, well then I am on it. So tell me, what did you think of this Circuit of the Americas track? Do you have any tracks near you? Do you like racing? Whether that's motorcycles, cars, boats, I don't know. Whatever kind of racing you like, do you like it? But also let me know, what do you think about Joy on a Bike pursuing track days? Or dirt biking? Let me know in the comments below. Not sure that I'll pick up any of those in the near future, but who knows? Maybe one day. I've always been interested in dirt biking, just never done it. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for now. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving all of your friendly, happy comments that I enjoy reading so much. So go ahead and hit that like button before you leave, and hit that subscribe button if you're not a current subscriber. Stick around with me, and I will catch you next time. Bye.